through the musical industry. I didn't know there was even something called an industry.
You were just making music for the fun.
Yes, I just came out from Idols. In fact, how did I even join Idols? I had finished Unilag Mass Communication.
Yeah.
In fact, before I even entered Unilag, I studied Mass Com. I chose to study Mass Com because I felt it wasn't going to be a difficult course. I didn't want to do something that had mathematics.
You did not like stress.
I didn't want any form of stress. So I said, okay, let me choose Mass Com. It doesn't have maths. It won't be so hard. Blah blah blah. So for wrong reasons. I really would have preferred to do fine arts or creative arts.
Ooh, okay.
But at the time, this is social media age that every information is in fact too much.
Yeah.
Then we felt if you didn't do law, medicine, accounting, you are not a student for real. You're a joker. So I didn't want to do a course that was too, disrespected at the time. These are wrong reasons I point out, but those were the way I thought. So I chose Mass Com. I felt it was fair enough, That's what I thought. So after doing Mass Com, I graduated in 2006. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, I was a programmed church homeschool. That was my life. I didn't really have a life. In fact, in the school, I finally decided I will become a gang wild blah blah. I still ended up doing fellowship till the end. So I didn't have a social life. So after that, I'm like, I want to do something with myself that is different. That will get me out of this mold. And I don't know how long, just not a long while, I saw this advert. Idols, West Africa.
Yeah.
I said, this is it. I grew up from a very local neighborhood, although my dad shielded us. I grew up in Ajigunle. Shielded us, so we were in our standalone compound. So I can't speak Yoruba. I can't really relate to the world. But the point is, I didn't grow up in a fancy neighborhood. And I was like, but I always had my dreams. I come back from school. I went to Comm Children's School.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in my private days. I come back home and I'm going to my dad's turntable. Those days they had, you open the turntable. It's not this DJ sophisticated turntable.
No, some of them cannot understand in this studio. They used to Spotify and the rest of them.
That big, it's like a big black disc, very big. And you go and you play. I would play music. When I come back from Comm Children's School, children are running to go and play, I'm running to go and play music on the turntable.